Good morning, everybody. It's 5 o'clock, and I am going through my library at home. I know it's messy, but I kind of like the chaos. Um, I am an author and an illustrator of my own book called The Sakura. Here is a stack of my books. I decided to keep a stack of books so that I can remind myself that I need to write 2 and 3 volume. I am collecting references and guidances and inspirations so that I can start to finish off the second volume, which is Dragonfly Island. This is the first one that I started off with. It was challenging. I had to literally lock myself up and write this book. And so Dragonfly Island has been, a challenge too. Life gets in the way and you get really busy. But here are some references that I use. Again, Dr. Zhivago is a fictional character written by Boris Pasternak, and that's my real name right there. And, it was written by this author who is a Pulitzer Prize-winning author, and the movie was an Academy Award winner. So I have to remind myself where I came from. And, my dad is of war, and so is my grandfather. A child of war I am. So this volume 2 is definitely something that is of war. And so I have to remind myself where I came from. This is how I read. I only read maybe second grade. And I felt really bad because I didn't know how to read. I have ADHD and a degree of it, and dyslexia. So learning to read was a challenge, and this is where I came from. Inspirations. This is a collection of whimsical flora that I'm going to use for designing my characters for Dragonfly Island. It's a Nature's Pharmacy book, so that could be a character. I love this book, short and sweet. The Munchkins from Wizard of Oz. So I'm using, some of their likeness to create characters of Dragonfly Island. Bound by War. Again, this is a book that's very highly recommended. It is how the United States and the Philippines built America's first Pacific century. Actually, my grandfather was World War I, World War II, so it was very, very, very challenging to read this by Christopher Capozzola. There's a lot of things in here that I didn't know happened in the war. And so reading a book about war is an inspiration for me. I don't like war, which is why I'm writing this book. Why do it? Okay. So here is how I create my book, The Sakura and Dragonfly Island. I use these journals and I write it down. I actually write handwriting. And this is how I do it. I also journal. So writing and typing and creating ebooks to physical print books and audiobooks. Those are the 3 things you can create. So inspiration, yeah, I've got a lot of it. So here I go. Good morning, and I'll see you a little later.